Aloha. This is lesson 318 from A Course in Miracles with Hope Johnson. In me, salvation's means and end are one. In me, God's Holy Son, are reconciled all parts of heaven's plan to save the world. What could conflict when all the parts have but one purpose and one aim? How could there be a single part that stands alone, or one of more or less importance than the rest? I am the means by which God's Son is saved, because salvation's purpose is to find the sinlessness that God has placed in me. I was created as the thing I seek. I am the goal the world is searching for. I am God's Son, His one eternal love. I am salvation's means and end as well. Let me today, my Father, take the role you offer me in your request that I accept atonement for myself. For thus does what is thereby reconciled in me become as surely reconciled in you. And that concludes the text. In me, salvation's means and end are one. So this is the recognition that the seeker and what's sought is the same. That atonement is already fulfilled in us. We're not atoning, we're accepting the atonement. We're accepting the atonement. Atonement is correction. Everything that we've mistakenly believed has already been corrected. We're accepting that for ourselves. So there's a recognition of a unity of means and end here. In me are reconciled all parts of heaven's plan. That means I'm not separate from the goal of salvation. The means for attaining that goal and its end are already united within me, within my mind. What I seek has not ever been apart from me. See, we're actually created as the reality that we desire. That's why in reality, desire and fulfillment are the same. They're one thing. So desire isn't associated with longing. It's a burning desire, yes, but it's already fulfilled. It's not apart from us. So when we get the sense of having any desire for anything, it's always the same. It's an opportunity to recognize that all of our desires are fulfilled. This will sink you right into joy for even having a desire. There's no part that stands alone. It says, how could there be a single part that stands alone? Each of us is equally necessary and equally whole. This is about finding the sinlessness. So salvation's purpose is to find. We've hid this sinlessness, right? We've hid it under layers of confusion. Finding the sinlessness that God placed in me. It's not trying to create innocence. It's not trying to make ourselves innocent. It's uncovering it. You don't have to change yourself in any way first. You don't have to forgive yourself. You haven't done anything. You have never even thought apart from God. You only dreamed that you did. You are not capable of thinking apart from God. What would there be to forgive yourself for? This kind of forgiveness, that's your function, is forgiving what seems to separate the means and end, which are one. Forgiving these illusions. It has nothing to do with forgiving yourself. You do not need forgiveness. You need to forgive. What I search for is not outside. It's already within me. There is no task that I could do that could create my innocence. I only need to see it right now. It's only now. None of my issues originated in time. All of my apparent issues, I have no issues actually, but all of my apparent issues originate from the thought of separation that occurred outside of time. Thought of separation made the illusion of time in the first place. So the goal is already present. It's not in the future. I am the goal the world is searching for. I am the fulfillment of every desire. The redemption of the world rests not in anything external. It's only in my awakening. That's the whole redemption of the world. So the answer to the dream is in the dreamer's recognition of what he is. That's the answer. It's just recognizing what you are in the moment. You don't have any process to do to get to that. You may have done a bunch of processes, but you were just convincing yourself of what was true, really. You're just coming to a point where you're aware of what's true and you could just accept it now. Once you accept atonement, this reconciliation isn't theoretical for you anymore. It becomes embodied and extended. This is a simple pivot from trying to better yourself to just recognizing that everything is perfect as it is. The means and the end are one. In me, salvation's means and end are one. This is where sinlessness is found, right here. So you might start with a prayer. Let me remember that salvation's purpose is fulfilled in me. Through all of the delusional thoughts that arise, through all the temptations, let me remember. And throughout the day, when you're tempted, try to change yourself or search outside for something or look for someone's approval. I am what I seek. I am the goal. I am the fulfillment. I'm the desire and I'm the fulfillment of desire. And in the evening, you might reflect on moments where you recognize the innocence. It's just right here. It's so close that it's missed. When did I recognize it? How did it feel? When did I extend true forgiveness? When was peace revealed to me? When was it revealed that the truth is already present? How did that feel? That I couldn't veer away from the truth. How did that feel? So this is a pivot point right here, lesson 318. It's dissolving the separation between the path and the destination. The path is the destination. That's why the path is perfect. It's not to be changed. It's to be used for seeing that you're already where you've always been. You've never been away from the truth. In atonement, in accepting the atonement, the seeker discovers that he's what's being sought. And the end has always been within him. The end of seeking has been within him since the beginning, since he made seeking up. You have nothing to forgive yourself for. You've done nothing wrong. Let this be like waking up from a dream. You're forgiving your illusions means you're recognizing that the means and end are one. So twice today and every hour and whenever it's necessary. In me, salvation's means and end are one. Have a beautiful remembrance. I love you.